much like Mexico. I'm starting to think ruins are ruins.
Sorrento certainly has its share of charm, but a walk through the city streets reveals that there's as much to see as there is to buy. I'm not a big shopper, but I bought myself a $8 and €8 belt, 12 bucks. Yeah, that belt lasted 3 weeks and then it fell apart.
I see what's going on now.
Salud! I think that's Vesuvius over there. Vesuvius, the beach and its breathtaking cliffs, me sucking in my gut by the beach and its breathtaking cliffs. Sorrento is not just a feast for the eyes, but for the palate as well. I tried the limoncello. Limoncello is our drink of choice. It's sold everywhere, in all kinds of flavors, and it's cheap. And that's fine, because it helps to wash down those big Italian meals. Hardly a night goes by without a stop at Primavera and its overwhelming choices of gelato. I usually went with the Snickers. By the end of our stay, the dinners, the gelato, and the limoncello finally wears us down. This is how the hotel gets my bag down the steps the next morning. The same bag I was hanging on to for dear life up those windy roads in Ischia is once again facing peril. It's now hanging by a rusty thread in the Sorrento stairway. I breathe a sigh of relief and say goodbye to Sorrento, and to Renee, and to Jody and Maggie. Nick and I are moving on.
Roaming in Rome. I found you.
You found me. Out of all these faces,
I found you.
Found this one.
So Nick and I spend the whole afternoon walking around Rome, and we end up here at my worst nightmare, a cat sanctuary. I am very allergic to cats, and I think they know it.
Oh, he's gonna come up and rub on you.
Oh, shh.
Cat just tried to rub against John. He freaked right in the middle of the shot. I'd love video of that. That was good.
What, you think it's psychosomatic or something?
John, we know it's psychosomatic. Here we are, out on a breezy day, and John is starting to itch, just knowing that cats are around.
I think it's a real cat allergy. I think you don't know what you're talking about.
It's coming up again. There's nothing there. There was nothing there. All I had to do was say it, and he ran.
All right, I think it's time to leave this godforsaken place. We have one more morning in Rome to check out the sights. And I'm keeping an eye to the sky because we have a flight to catch this afternoon.
Nick was very upset that he lost his cell phone. I was very concerned.
He made fun of me.
And we stopped the car to get out and look for it.
He said, "Oh, why you need your cell phone? Probably you left it in Sorrento."
I know. I would go crazy if I lost my cell phone. So I'm glad you found your cell phone.
I don't think I took my monopod. My monopod is an idiot.
We have to go back to the hotel and get my monopod. If your monopod's gone, I'm okay with that.
I know I look calm during that cab ride, but I'm really not. Don't forget.
Time for me to fly. Oh, I got to set myself free. Time for me to fly. And that's just how it's got to be. I know it hurts to say goodbye, but it's time for me to fly.
So, what brought me to Prague anyway? No 10th anniversary party this time. Nick and I decided to go because it's there. This is 18 Bilkova Street. It's where we rent an apartment for 4 nights and 3 days. It's in a section of Prague appropriately called Old Town. After Nick unpacks his monopod and I unpack my monster suitcase, we head out to explore the Czech Republic's capital city. Even though this place is no longer a communist state, I think I'm in a communist state of mind.
Can you shoot me with that thing? Is that some old communist gun or something?
Let's see, John Babe.
Next, we cross the famous Charles Bridge. It crosses the Vlatva River. It was built in 1400. That may seem old, but in Europe, it's no big deal. Not only are we looking at the sights along the bridge, but we're also looking for her. This is Lisa Rogers. She's from Atlanta, and she's Renee's pal.
Lisa is going to be a terrific travel companion. When y'all are going to have good fun. She also likes to drink, which makes it fun too.
It's good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Woo! On the one hand, I got a really Western vibe from this place. It kind of felt like a 51st state. But still,
It's sort of as like Disneyland, but it's kind of the real thing instead of the phony little castles. They have like real castles here.
and a walk through Prague on a cool September morning eventually leads the 3 of us to the biggest castle, the Prague Castle. It's a national symbol. Parts of it are 1,000 years old. In Europe, that's almost old.